Well, as I was walking through Joanne Fabrics the other day looking at the Christmas decorations, I noticed these little tiny glitter houses that I thought would be perfect for the 18-inch dolls, except all they had was pure white. Stay tuned and see how I transformed a plain white glitter house to one with some color. Alright, so this is what this looks like when you first get it. And let's see, the price on this is $4.99, but it was on, I want to say like a 40% off sale. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take this little hanging loop off. And I've got a pair of just jewelry needle nose pliers. And these are just cheap ones. I probably picked these up at Walmart, these pliers, because I buy cheap ones because I have a bad habit of just laying them down and misplacing them. I'm going to remove the snow from the chimney if I can, because I want to get it all colored. Now, as I'm starting this, I have no idea if this is going to work, so I guess if you're watching this, it must have. So they had several different shapes of these houses at Joanne Fabrics. But they were all, in this size, they were all white. And the ones that were the bigger sizes were really pretty. They had colors on them, and they were really pretty. And I thought, well, I think it was just over $2. In fact, it was 60% off, I think, because I think I paid like $2 for this. That's what I want to say I paid for it. So we are going to, let's see, start by, let's see, and I'm going to start by, I guess we'll start with the trees. So I've got lots of alcohol markers here. That's a knife. I have my Spectrum Noirs, and I have some Sharpies, and I have a Bic Market. These are all alcohol markers, as are Copics, and there's another brand that starts with an L that I can't think of the name off the top of my head. Any alcohol marker should work about the same. I gathered up some Sharpies and I filled in with some more colors of my Spectrum Noirs, because last year for my birthday I completed my set of Spectrum Noirs and bought the entire set and ignored the fact that my cuff has paint on it and my nails are a mess. It's too cold to change to a different shirt and I don't have time to do my nails. So, I mean, we're not going to get perfect color on this, but man, that's my son's cat. I think we're going to get another storm this afternoon, and he's kind of upset about that. I think the cat's kind of upset about that. Kind of wish, I thought about pulling the trees out, but I'm afraid I won't be able to get them back on if I pull them off. So I'm going to try and do this as they sit. Alright, so this is a very dark green. On the Spectrum Noirs, this is JG4, which means jade green. I'm going to go a little darker even with JG6. I thought about painting these with acrylic paints, but that would cover up the glitter more, because I'm thinking the glittering is going to show through this. Let's get some Sharpie in there too. And I don't want it to be a solid color. Let's do this tree with more. The advantage to the markers here, these markers, is they have the big, the wide tip. The Sharpie has a thinner tip on it. But you could definitely do this with a Sharpie. It'll just take longer. And if you get this on your fingers and you want to get it off later, rubbing alcohol. Especially I think it's 99% isopropyl alcohol from the drug store, works great. It will dry your skin out though, so you'll need to, I recommend putting a moisturizer on after. You rinse really well. Wash it off really well, soap and water, and then moisturize, because stuff will dry your skin out, especially at this time of year. Everything is so dry. And I'm doing the trees first because I figure I'm probably going to make more of a mess. I don't know if I said that. I'm kind of babbling because I'm... Okay, that looks pretty good actually. Let's get a little more of this color in there. Oops, wrong end. Okay. Now let's do the chimney in brown. Let's try it with the Sharpie first. I think I'll leave the roof white. You need to be careful. You don't want to get this, you know, where you want the snow to stay white. This would definitely work with the... This is a market. Big markets are about the same price as Sharpies. And oftentimes you can get really good deals on a big package with lots of colors of these. If you don't do card making and stuff, just want to have some inexpensive alcohol markers, I recommend the markets over the Sharpies, really, but I happen to grab Sharpies, more Sharpies today because I figured more people had them. I like the colors better in the markets. But I've got some of both. And Sharpie makes a beautiful set of metallic ones if you need a metallic marker. Oh, that looks kind of cool. Let's cover a little more area with this. What I like is, see, the glitter is still showing through, where if we painted this with acrylic paint, the glitter wouldn't show anymore. I hope you're seeing what I'm doing. Okay, let's get the sides of the house. I think I'm going to use this red. This is dark red number 6 from the Spectrum Noirs. I'm going to zoom you guys down just a little more so you can see a little closer now what exactly I'm doing. Go here by the ground so I don't get down that area. And this won't hurt your markers. It shouldn't anyway, I don't think, because I'm not really doing anything. The worst that can happen is we might pick up a little glitter, but that should wipe off. Let's see, how do I get behind that tree? Are you still seeing? No, you're not. I'm a little higher so you can see better. I would turn this so you could see better, but then I would probably put ink where I don't want it. So in these close areas, I'm pretty much just, I'm doing the same thing I'm doing here. Let's see if I can do this part where the camera can see a little better. The biggest thing with these markers is just be sure you put the cap on right away when you're done using them. Because they are alcohol based, they go dry really quickly if you don't. It's interesting where the color is hitting the cardboard under the glitter. It's a different color than above on the glitter. You can see this wide tip is so nice for doing these big areas. There. Now I'm going to get grab a scrap of paper, yeah. Just kind of wiping this off. I'll probably go get a Kleenex and really, there. Do this under the camera so you can see that's all there is to getting that glitter off. And back to normal. Good as new. I do love my alcohol markers. I use them a lot. So, let's see, I'm going to put a little more green at the top of the tree. So I use this one. Although it looks kind of like snow there. I think I like it that way. Alright, let's put a little glue up here in the chimney and put our little wisp of smoke out again. And we are done. I decided to just do this all in one go because that way you can see how easy this is. There you go. That's all there is to it. Now the dolls have a colorful Christmas decoration to put on their fireplace. I hope you enjoyed this transformation craft for your 18-inch dolls. Be sure and check the blog post because the photos I can put on the blog are much better than the photo I can put on the video. And I will write down the colors that I did use. Let's see, I did use that one. I used those. Didn't use those. I'll write down the colors of pens that I used and any other information I think of. Be sure and find us on Facebook and follow the blog, like us on Facebook, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I'll talk to you later. Bye.